Hey folks, Cool18 here, and welcome to another episode of Let's Play RimWorld Alpha 9, slightly modded at this point. Our base is still going relatively strong. We keep, kind of being cavalier about our attacks on sieges, but that's just to kind of break up how well and easy everything is going. The fact that these floors aren't all woodified is sort of driving me a little bit crazy. Yes, we know that smooth stones are apparently prettier for some reason, but I'm kind of tempted to just, like, wooden floor everything, just because it looks good. Yep, gotta do it. Got a lot of different types of floors and carpets here now because of our research and some mods and things. But there we go, and then we'll have to chop down lots of trees. Kind of a silly thing, in a sense, because it's just going to occupy our people, but I just started to go a little bit crazy about how things looked, so we're going to chop down, I don't know, like all the trees in our base. That'll keep all of our people busy for a while. We had one idle colonist, we couldn't let that go, which isn't necessarily a good idea. But checking on Olafar. No, you can't even cut down plants or haul or anything like that. Yeah, that's fair enough. I'll put the plant cutting like maxed out with everyone just so that it gets done quickly. Which is fine. You know, just the plant cutting especially, but also to a lesser extent the mining. I don't mind sort of turning it on for everyone because it's such a like occasional sort of thing. If we take a second where nothing's getting done, that's all right. Food-wise, we're doing well. Everything's pretty well, actually. In the game as is, I'm not quite sure exactly what could threaten us, other than maybe a big attack in the middle of a solar flare so that we can't power up our turrets, for example. But even then, our people are relatively good at shooting bullets. So yeah, I think what we're going to do is very soon we're going to start working on our spaceship and take off. I have to say, I got a request from Marxo, actually, who wanted to stay behind. The actual, the user who Marxo was named after, requested that he be left behind after everyone leaves, so that he can look after the colony, for example. And I thought, all right, well that's kind of cool. So we'll do some of that, and that we'll leave it going. We got lots of wood kicking around, which will then quickly be applied to the flooring over here. Whoa, kind of laggy sauce. I mean, I am playing on like high speed here. Kind of weird. There's definitely nothing running in the background. Bizarre. Come on, you can do it, game. Huh. Very strange. Alright, we seem to be okay now. I mean, we're not running quite as quickly. It could be the little graphic swaps over here, or some sort of pathfinding. There's so many jobs, so many pieces of wood that are being carried out all over the place. Not to mention we're generating a lot of little wooden bundles by doing all the chopping. But, yeah, there we go. We'll deforest our little base once again. And I think this is lovely. I realize that for whatever reason, the smooth stone is apparently prettier. But I like this, especially for the bedrooms. It's going to look nice. Doesn't even take that long to do, not as long as smoothing. We got Outlanders from Struggles Tree. They are attacking immediately, which should be perfectly fine. All our people are currently in bed. Faint's actually getting a little bit cold. Now, you're just complaining about being cold. You're not actually, you don't have hypothermia or anything like that. We could upgrade your jacket or something, but I'm not going to worry too much about that. We're going to go ahead and turn on all of our power, and I suppose the safe thing to do will be to recruit everyone and get them lined up over here as well as some additional muscles. People should be safe. No one should be able to run at us in melee range in any way whatsoever. Speaking of melee range, we can have Sarm Miller, I don't know, stand over there. You go there. You go there. You go there. Just keep getting them organized. Oops, no, don't arrest. Go there, go there, go there. And you guys, go stand over. Oh, you can't actually stand on the rock. You will use it as some amount of cover. Okay, we don't have to worry about shooting each other in the back of the head by doing this. This is totally fine. But there we go. They're mostly going to get murdered as soon as they come in here. Nice flanking from the side as well. Oh, they're actually rushing right in. Even people with guns are like, they want to get over here for some reason. There you go. So we'll probably lose a couple of turrets to explosions. We have to rebuild some of these walls here. But that's alright. We actually have so much firepower that people who get knocked out, like she was actually down for a second, but there were still too many bullets going in that direction that it just finished them off. Stop shooting the person who's already down. I don't suppose, because we can't just capture Jack that way, but if we ran over there, we might be able to get a last little shot. Storm Miller, I'm going to go and deselect you. You're going to capture Sleepy. And you don't really have range, Olin, so I'm going to capture Steve with you. Oh, or maybe that didn't happen? Maybe I accidentally canceled the job. Okay, we got another kill, but we didn't actually just disable, which is a shame. All right, fair enough. We got a fire? Oh, we got a conduit explosion and a fire. Well, that's kind of... Well, it turns out it's fine. Could have been potentially annoying, but we're okay. I suppose I can turn off all these guns and save my power. And then we're going to have to strip down a lot of people so we don't complain about too many dead bodies. And we're just going to burn them. I think we probably even have the crematorium operating right now. Sleepy. How you doing there, Sleepy? Psychopath. We can deal with that. Fast Walker is good. Teetotaler is fine. You are not impossible to recruit. You have cataracts and a frail torso. And you have a gunshot wound to seriously impaired brain. Okay, so Sleepy, you are not a winner. We are going to set you to be released. Congratulations. You're free to go and be sucky somewhere else. All right, Steve, how you doing? Almost impossible to recruit, so we're going to have to release you as well. You slowpoke and lazy? Yeah, we wouldn't want you anyway. So we will also release you. But before we do that, let's go and strip these two down. Right, take your gear. We'll give them a little bit of patching up. No actual medicine, but other than that, they can still get a little bit of a cleanup. Juna, why don't you come over here and do some more stripping. Wow, there's going to be a lot of gear to sell next time there's a ship that comes by. Strip you. Over here. Over here. One more. At a glance, that's every... Oh, no, right over there. Okay, I think that's everyone. We'll see what happens. No, there's another one there. See what happens when the bodies start to become carried away. Where are you going? You are butchering an animal. But you're tired. I'm going to recruit you and unrecruit you. There you go. So you'll just reset your job and be like, hold on. I changed my mind. I don't want to butcher any animals. If I do this, what's it going to grab? Alright. Okay, but not weapons. I don't know why it doesn't box select weapons at the same time as everything else. We're going to have to rebuild the guns, obviously, in a minute. There we go. Everything's been marked to that. Wooden tiles are almost done being built, and then people will start doing their regular jobs again. All the trees, not quite done being chopped. But we'll get a few more chops going on, and then people will start doing the hauling stuff, which is okay. There you go. Naked Steve has been released. Congratulations. Still have to release Naked Sleepy. Actually, oh yeah, you are Sleepy. That's hair. Or you are stripped. That's hair. I'm going to cancel the rest of the chopping jobs, although it looks like they're all done. Okay, so just hauling now. And they do tend to prioritize hauling bodies very highly. Is the way it seems like to me. I might be wrong, but I feel like they prioritize that. Well, you're hauling, because apparently you have to do that. But there you go. Bodies are starting to be hauled. Crematorium is over here. Excellent. And yeah, let's go ahead and just deconstruct all the graves. So they can stop doing that. They can just carry stuff directly to the crematorium from now on. And that's probably for the best. Proper winter is hitting. So we will keep an eye out for hypothermia. I mean, a little bit of complaining about cold is not the end of the world. So Sleepy's been fully healed, but you can walk, can't you? Moving. None? You can't walk at all. Why? Frail torso and the brain injury. All right, congratulations, Sleepy. You, yeah, we're not gonna fix you. Well, no, we don't have a brain upgrade capacity. It's cool to have a few more upgrades over here. Your left eye has cataracts, but your right eye is fine. Let's get that. Let's harvest a kidney. And a lung. And then we'll euthanize you. We could also take out the heart, but we can never use a heart to save one of our people, and we don't really need the money. And I think euthanizing generates slightly less ill will. Do it with the prisoner thing. We'll just say no interaction. Since apparently we can't release you. I tried. Failed catastrophically while operating on Sleepy. What exactly did you do, I wonder? You accidentally cut off her arm while trying to remove her eye. Alright, fair enough. We got tons of food, including prepared meals, but plenty of raw food as well. And right now all we've got to do is wait for more bodies to get shipped out. And why did you dump the body here instead of burninated? I guess it's... The burnination job might not be a hauling job. You're in a poor mood, partially because you're a bit cold. No actual hypothermia. Plenty of observed corpses. Organs being harvested. Yeah, that's all fine. There are a few corpses. We have to rebuild that wall, though. I got to remember that ASAPly. Not to mention the guns. We're going to go with granite block walls. There and there. And the guns. We need 2 over here, don't we? Now, by being side by side like that, they do tend to blow each other up. But, no, steel improvised turret is going to be fine. But they do get a better angle over here. I mean, if I do this, that actually might work perfectly fine. They might both be able to get a really nice angle over here. And they're still in range of each other, but I'm hoping that the explosion damage falls off based on distance. I actually don't know if that's true. Oh, Faint has broken down in days. He was pretty miserable because of reasons. Got medical flowers over here for some reason. We're not growing them over here, though, are we? Why would we have medical flowers here? Seems rather odd, but alright, whatever. And yeah, mostly we just need people to do a whole lot of hauling. Oh, we don't have any storage left. No, we've got some storage here. That's right. We've got a low priority storage. So we're going to be fine. Trade ship, combat supplier. Lovely. We have lots of weapons to sell you. I don't think you buy clothing, though. Where is Dr. Flump? There you are. The EU Import Company. Sounds good to me. Mostly we want to sell you stuff. We are going to sell you the awful and shoddy suits of armor. Shoddy. Ooh, golden. Woo. Poor. We can sell the poor assault rifles. We can make our own. So we want to keep like the best kinds that are around. We can actually basically sell all the weapons because we can probably just keep making our own and hopefully come out okay. If there's something like exceptionally good, then we might keep it. But otherwise, this is going to be fine. We've got all the gladiuses, knives, swords. We don't want any of that. We don't need a mace. Shivs, including uranium ones, which are worth a lot of money. We're going to sell all the more expensive artillery shells. And we're going to buy all your medicine, which still makes us silver. We're going to accept this, and then we're going to wait for some more things to get shuffled around, because we actually could probably sell some more things, because we're still hauling over here, for example. So we're just going to wait for more hauling jobs to get finished, although it is bedtime, apparently. We might not be able to do a second sale. We'll see how it goes. Faint is no longer dazed. Hooray! Be funny if Faint fainted. That would entertain me greatly, for some reason. I don't know. Some people are slightly unhappy, but not really unhappy. The cold's not really bothering them. If the temperature gets much, much worse, we may have to equip a bunch of parkas, but if we can hold off, then I'm going to be happy with that. Our internal temperatures in most places are fine. Yeah, really good. This thing, again, is supposed to generate heat, but I'm not sure that it's generating that much heat. So we'll leave it be there anyway. It's still generating power. We've actually got idle people, probably people who can't haul, whereas everyone else is busy doing a lot of hauling. Dr. Flump, let's have you give another call over here to see if you can sell a couple more things. No, looks like no. What is this? Golden Mace, 28,000 bucks. Well, I don't think we need that. All right, that's fine. They'll probably leave in a sec. Trade ship. Bulk goods. I'm not sure there's anything we want to do there. We could mostly buy some stuff. I could sell some things I got kicking around like cloth or whatever, but I want to mostly leave those options open. I could sell a bunch of blocks for money, but I've got like 10,000 space bucks. We're pretty wealthy. I think I kind of want to keep everything we've got, and I don't think I want to buy anything that they have to offer. All right, good enough. So we're still researching spaceship bits. And we haven't figured out exactly where we're going to be able to build our spaceship yet. We could just clear out this field if we wanted to. It's winter. We can't grow any crops anyway. So that might be perfectly fine. So yeah, we're going to ready our spaceship. And then after that, we'll probably start another round of this. Certainly, I want to keep playing some sort of base building game. Kind of have a daily video of that. I'm considering maybe going back to Prison Architect. Maybe like swap back and forth between the two, just to keep things fresh. It might actually be that might actually be better. Stay tuned. We'll figure out what we're going to do with that. But we haven't ended the series yet. We have to go into space and then leave Marxo behind. Apparently, he likes being a loner. So we're going to do that. A couple of guns always on. Oh, is this one always on too? Oh, yeah, it's on this system, which is fine. A few of those aren't bad. Still lots of hauling left to be done. Would still be nice to maybe kidnap a few extra people. You know, or have them survive. The advantage is just like kidnapping people as they go by. You don't have to worry about them, you know, missing body parts when you want to just recruit them, for example. We still got our nice warm area over here, which is growing crops. We technically have the air conditioner here, just making sure that it doesn't go above 30, which it is not currently doing because it's too cold outside anyway. Mostly a summer thing. Poor mood, Sarm Miller. Oh, you don't like bionic body parts, and I gave you a scyther blade, even though you hate that. Oh, now I feel really bad. I didn't realize you were prostaphobe. And the scyther blade didn't really, I wasn't happy with it either, because it, like, screws your ability to manipulate things. So that's really poor. I really shouldn't have done it, but I wanted to find out exactly how it works. And, you know, overall, I'm not too terribly impressed. Don't think we're going to be bothering with the scyther blades anymore. Marxo is unhappy. You're hungry. Yeah, and I mean, the organ harvesting, no one's going to be happy about that, obviously. Oh, is this corpse forbidden? No, that's... Didn't realize it would auto-forbid these corpses when they're euthanized. I guess, you know, anytime someone dies for any reason, it does that, but there we go. All right, burn that body. Some more idlers around, but mostly a lot of hauling. Where are you going to haul? You were cremating something from... Wow, way over here. Oh! Bodies were being stockpiled over there. Oh, they're still being stockpiled over here. Okay, this, again, was meant to be sort of a time-saving thing, just like another zone we had, but apparently it's not working for that. Okay, next research is done. We're almost there. Trade ship, combat supplier, and we need a grave. But we have a burnination thing. Surely this body will just get burned soon. Oh, it's probably because someone's already got the crematorium reserved. I bet you that's what's going on. I think it'll be okay. We have another combat supplier, so let's check it again. Since some things may have gotten shuffled around at this point, we might be able to sell a few more tools. Although mostly they're just still there. We'll sell the awful quality armor vest. The shoddy helmet. We can't produce these, so we don't want to sell them all. And then, yeah, some of these guns. Another good gladius over there. Steel knife. Plasteel knife. And we should have lots of medicine now. Just accept this for a second. Yeah, 74 is fine. They don't show up in the list because this stockpile is not in the trade zone. But we have lots of medicine, not to mention the backup herbal meds. And potentially the ability to start building our own. We do have the little medical table somewhere right here, which can technically make some stuff, but we have some medicine, so we have no requirement to do that. But if ever we dip below 25, we'll do it. I don't know. We could just put that this job on, like, unlimited. You know? Like, why don't we just do it forever? Convert all our medical flowers into medicine whenever possible. We got a blight, but that's fine. We got lots of food, so that's not a problem at all. Carrying the medicine from here to here is a bit of a walk, so it's not super time efficient, but it's not bad. How many flowers do we need to actually convert it? Oh, 2 of each. Okay, so you do need a mix. Still, that's fine. All this extra clothing. We're waiting for a... What kind of guy buys this? Is it the exotic goods that buy clothing? I think that might be the case. Sarm Miller, a bit miserable. That bionic body part really bothers him. But eventually the organ harvesting will go away. And meanwhile, he's got enough positive buffs that he's not going to be too badly off all the time. We'll keep getting a lot of these little pop-ups, but we're actually okay. If he wasn't so hungry, he'd be fine. I don't know when he's going to wake up here. Probably in a couple hours. He's going to be okay, though. Worst case scenario, it goes on drinking binge or sort of wanders around for a bit, but I think we'll be all right. There we go. Combat supplier went away, which is okay. Just waiting for our last research to finish. We could start building the spaceship stuff now. Anyway, let's do some of that. Let's deconstruct, well, I guess that wall. And these 2 farming zones. We're gonna need more space than that to get things done. I think we might end up building the spaceship outside, which is a little dicey. I'm hoping people don't actually attack the spaceship bits. That would be kind of disappointing. Let's go ahead and mine that out. And mine that out. Actually, I think we can mine this out and be safe. Just in case, we're going to say no roof region over here. That ensures that nothing's going to collapse on people, because the roofs will be automatically removed as they become noticeable. So we shouldn't have anything fall on anyone's head. So we're going to clear out this little area here. Once we start actually building the bits, most likely a lot of trees will have to be cut down. Sort of, that'll happen automatically just as we kind of get things in their way. Roof has collapsed. Son of a bitch. Really? It's still, I hope no one got hurt. We might actually lose someone to this sort of nonsense. If we check here, it's outdoors and rock roof, but I have it set to a no roof region. Oh, maybe it had to be reset for the inside bits. I think that was it. Because the inside bits weren't exposed to the outside, they didn't actually get no roofed. That's interesting. So no roof doesn't actually require any work, normally. It says rock roof. Okay, tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to cancel the mining job over here, just in case. Maybe because it's not a building. That makes sense. All right, you know what? We'll be fine. We don't need to mine all this stuff out. Okay, spaceship. Boom. We need more plasteel. Really? Oh, man. I did not realize that. Okay, so we can't leave yet. We're going to have to start buying plasteel from the bulk goods traders. I've used a few here and there for some turrets and things like that, thinking that I had plenty, but apparently we do not have quite enough. Hope we have enough. I think we need some uranium for some stuff as well. Maybe, maybe not. I don't know. But yeah, we'll have to wait for another shipment. Just because I think we've checked before and there wasn't any plasteel that we could see. I suppose we could dig a few experimental tunnels or exploratory tunnels. You know, something like this, just to see if we might run into any plasteel. You can't right-click to cancel. That would be a nice little feature, though, if you could do that. Let's go ahead and dig out here, and here, and here, and there. And we can get a series of those types of tunnels here. Sometimes you can find plasteel just, you know, anywhere. It is far less common, though. And one more. Okay, I guess what I could do is build a long tunnel here, because that might actually become part of our structure at some point. Alright, we'll see what we might be able to see. That'll have to continue next time. And yeah, bulk goods traders, we are going to start purchasing plasteel. Or it might not be them, it might be exotic or something. But, you know, someone will be able to sell us some plasteel, and we're going to hopefully be able to complete our spaceship. Not to mention trade out more of this clothing, which at a certain point I might start tearing apart since things are just like lying around outside and starting to take some damage, which is a little bit annoying. But in any case, thank you very much for watching another episode of this. I hope you enjoy it. Make sure to like and comment and do all those good things, and I will see you guys next time.